Hey fellow Canvas and Design Plus users, my name is Aaron Garner, and in this video I'm going to show you a really easy way that you can bring in navigation for your modules right in on your home page or any page for that matter. So here I've got a blank page. I've just got some navigation, just a kind of a mock front page. I'm going to go into Design Tools. First thing you're going to want to do is click on this little gear icon and make sure that you're in the advanced mode. So click on Advanced, close this out, and then you'll be good to go. Next, click on Add Advanced Elements and scroll down to the Modules list, and it's a simple matter of toggling this on, and just like that you will have the navigation for all of your modules on whichever page that you happen to use this feature. And there you have it. All these links will bring the student right to the module, and you've got a nice front page navigation. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the features of this modules list function. We can change a few things. First off, if you click in, let's clear these out here. If you click on this All tab, that will turn these into tabs. Let's go ahead and save this and see what that looks like. So now what you have is tabs, and if I click on week 6, it will show me the contents of each module. I think that's a really, really great feature. Okay, let's look at a few more features and wrap this up. If I want to add dates to these and I want to add a date range, let's say I have a pattern, maybe Monday through Sunday, which is what I use. So what I can do is I can click this Show Dates, and then it will bring up all of these fields. You click in the first one, and let's say I want to start with, I'll just start with April 4th, and then the end date, I will choose 10 because my pattern is Monday through Sunday. Then it will populate that pattern. So you see it says 4:4 to 4:10, 4:11 to 4:17, 18 to 24, etc. Now you can override that. You can click in this one and change those dates. You can change them individually, but I like to have a pattern for the students so that they always know when the due dates are or when the module closes. And so that's a real convenient thing to do. So what will happen is that when I save this, the current module will be highlighted. So we're in the week of the 18th, and that's where week 3 falls. So you can tell the students that whatever is highlighted, that's the current module that they should be working on. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. Okay, we're back for a couple more features. One thing that's kind of nice is that you can toggle these modules on or off by clicking these little eyeballs. So maybe you only want the first 3 modules showing for, you know, maybe the first month or whatever. So you can toggle these on and off. And if you want to specify a particular module, I think I went over that, but you can click these particular check marks, so that highlights that one. You wouldn't want to probably use that along with the dates, because the idea of the dates is to, you know, highlight the current module. So I don't see a need for that. And then lastly, you can I think I mentioned this, but maybe I didn't. You can change the number of columns that you want, but that doesn't work if you're using the tabs. One thing to keep in mind, if you do have long module names, you may not see tabs running across here. What it'll do is it will redistribute them, and I tried this, and on one occasion it made these into sort of really big buttons. It still looked fine. In fact, I think it looked really good, but it does make some adjustments depending on how long your module names are. So, but the CSS coding for this makes it look pretty. So regardless of how long your titles are, I think it truncates them after a certain number of characters. So keep that in mind. Okay, that's going to wrap up this one. We'll see you in the next one.